Good afternoon. I'm Adam Carey Boyles, the assistant conductor of the Hartford Symphony Orchestra, here to tell you all about our upcoming Masterworks program entitled December Dreams. The concert opens with a work that might be new to you. It was to me, the Santa Claus Symphony of William Henry Fry. William Henry Fry was a 19th century American composer, conductor, and educator who lived along the East Coast throughout his career. And in many respects, you might call the Santa Claus Symphony the first large-scale American tone poem. As the title would imply, you'll hear Santa. You'll hear his arrival via the reindeer, landing on the roof, putting toys in the stockings, and disappearing into the night. But it also features music that is meant to depict a party and dancing and a lullaby and the rattling of children's toys and the waking up of children on Christmas morning all excited, as well as a snowstorm. It's a striking work of great daring and novelty, and in many respects you could call William Henry Fry the most colorful American composer prior to Charles Ives. It's a unique work. I've enjoyed studying it. It was new to me for this program. I hope you enjoy it too. It's followed by the Oboe Concerto of Jennifer Higdon, played by our wonderful principal oboe, Heather Taylor. On the surface of it, you may say, well, this is not really a holiday piece, and there's not really any holiday music-related material in it, but it's music that's very evocative of wintertime. There's a beauty and a melancholy and a nostalgia inherent in this piece. I often picture, when I've been studying it, that light that happens in the late day, that you look through a forest of trees that have lost their leaves, and it's simultaneously beautiful and very pensive. And that is this work. It's very stunning. Heather's going to play it beautifully, I have no doubt. The second act of the program features selections from the Nutcracker, that perennial holiday favorite. It's hard for us to believe, given how the Nutcracker has become a part of our holiday tradition, that it was not a success at its premiere. It was on a double bill with a Tchaikovsky work, the opera Iolanta, and the critics were scathing, especially to the dancers at the first performance, and they were meh regarding Tchaikovsky's music. But the following year, Tchaikovsky arranged a suite of it to be performed in concert, and that's where its popularity began to take off. In this country, the tradition of complete performances of the Nutcracker Ballet didn't actually start until the 1950s, with George Balanchine giving the first full productions on the East Coast in 1954 with the New York City Ballet. You're going to hear many of the Waltz of the Flowers, the Dance of the Reed Pipes, the Trepak, works that will be familiar to you, but you might also hear bits of the ballet that are not as familiar. The battle sequence, for example, all the way to the end of Act 1, doesn't usually get played in this kind of setting, but I'm really looking forward to doing it with the Hartford Symphony. And if I have a December dream for you, it's that you have a wonderful holiday season and a happy and healthy new year to come. Can't wait to see you December 8, 9, 10 at the Bushnell.